learned anything in my 3 years of post-divorce dating in my 30s, it is this. Women, be difficult. I know, I don't mean the toxic bullshit kind of difficult. I mean, show up as the high quality woman that you inherently are. Expect him to plan and execute quality dates. Expect him to communicate with you. And no, I do not mean toxic 24/7 texting, more on that later. Expect him to put quality effort into courting you, because men that receive something for free or cheap do not value those things.
Gentlemen, welcome back to another video. So we have young Baba Yaga right here, and she says if men receive something for free, they're not willing to commit. So the argument, if he gets the milk for free, he won't buy the cow, which is true. But my question is, if the milk itself is bad, why would anyone buy the milk, let alone the cow? So this thing she said, where women are inherently good and valuable and just what was inherently perfect or deserving, something like this. No, you are not. Can you get rid of this idea in your head that you inherently deserve the best men around, that you inherently are worth it? Nothing in this life is inherently whatever. You have, especially for humans, you have to try, you have to succeed, you have to put effort. Women require to put much less effort into things in order for them to succeed, especially in dating. Women have to put the bare minimum in order to be likable by men, and these are the standards that men want. You know, just be pleasant, don't be annoying, be loyal, you know, let's be cooperative together. That's it, nothing more. But with that being said, gentlemen, let's start with this one right here from the Whatever Show. Shout out to the Whatever. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Something that I'm frustrated about, specifically UCSB and hookup culture, and it's really hard to like actually get on serious dates here if you're more of a relationship person. Isla Vista is honestly just a cesspool of people f***ing, and honestly I'm kind of over it. Kind of like looking forward to like when I'm like out of here and like men grow the f*** up.
But previously you said that you've not had any long-term relationships.
Yeah. Aren't
there guys that you know right now that would jump at the chance to be in a relationship with you?
No.
None?
No.
You don't have any guys in the friend zone?
I'm sure some guys have like tried to talk to me, but then
No, really?
I just like don't like them, or I don't find them attractive. Like,
see, I think that's the problem with, I mean, the complaints about hookup culture is the guys that a lot of women are chasing after, the top 10, top 20% of guys, of course, they're just going to say, come over. But there are guys that you don't find attractive that would be loyal, dutiful boyfriends, but they don't excite you. They're not a bad boy. They're not 6'5".
It's not because I like the bad boys or whatever. I like nice guys. But like there's no attractive nice guys, because all the attractive guys are.
Yeah, we'll stop right here. But guys, you can see her arguments just falling apart so easily. Women, they always say, "Where are the the nice guys? I'm into nice guys. I can't find any. It's all bad boys." But the first question that you ask them, like, "So you're meaning to tell me you don't have anyone in the friend zone?" And then suddenly, "Oh no, I have like 400 guys in the friend zone in my DMs, but they are just not tall enough, not attractive enough." And guys, I mean, that's not even true. I think that many men that are being friend zoned are quite attractive, no homo. They're just good guys. They're not ugly. They just don't bring in the butterflies. Because essentially, the problem is not about men not being attractive enough. It's about men not being bad enough. That's it. These women, they are attracted to the anxiety and they are attracted to the chaos. You give them a good man and they don't feel well in that relationship. That's the issue. It's not about men not being attractive enough. It's about women being addicted to anxiety.
So I'm 26 years old, and most of my friends are married. When I say most of them, I mean all of them. And they always ask me, how's the dating life? Well, I'm glad you asked. First, you're on Bumble, maybe Tinder. Match if you're really serious. You find a decent guy. He's tall enough. You talk for a couple days, see where it goes. Get a little flirty, it's fun and stuff. And then he asks you for drinks. Guys, drinks are not a date, but you go out anyways. You have a good time, or so you think. And then the next day comes, and you don't hear from them. Yep, they ghost you. Why do they ghost you? Why do you guys ghost people? So that whole night, you thought everything was going great, everything was going fine, and you thought you were bonding, and then boom, the next day hits, and you never hear from him again. And that, my friend, is dating and a waste of 5 days.
If dating is so impossible, how come all your friends have relationships? Right? I mean, it seems like you are the odd one out. And then she said, well, guys, drinks are not a date. Yes, it's not. You know why? These guys are not taking you on real dates because you're not girlfriend material. So you only get the drinks and then you get the hookup. That's it, nothing more. You don't deserve anything more. I mean, guys, especially players, they're not stupid. They can easily assess what type of woman you are and you know, what's the best thing they can get out of you. And if you're not girlfriend material, they'll stuck with the one night stand. And that's on you. That's not on guys, because not all guys are like this. That's on you for picking the ones who strictly want that.
If you do this, then you will automatically rise to the top 1% of the online dating pool. I want you to know that dating apps are tech companies, and so it's all about working the algorithm. So the number one thing that you need to make sure that you do is that you actually reach out to the kinds of people that you want to actually interact with. The old way is waiting for guys to reach out to you, but when you just do that passively, then the algorithm doesn't know who you like. It's kind of like TikTok or YouTube videos. You need to let the algorithm know what you like so it will show you and send you those people. The more you interact and engage, the more matches that you will get shown that are actually the ones that you want. I'll be giving you more tips later, but for now, do that. If you would like to follow us, please, as I make our march into the thousands, and also please click the link in the bio if we can help you do more.
Yeah, so we have women over here. I mean, dating for women is so hard, gentlemen, that they're now trying to crack the code, you know, trying to trick the algorithm, trying to get that chat. They're so desperate to get that chat. They don't want the 7 out of 10 guys who have a lot of things going on for them. No, they want to trick the algorithm into giving them more options with chat. No matter how options you have, I mean, you can have 1,000 chats lined up. You won't get a commitment from one of them, because the problem is not in the pool that you have availability to. The problem is in yourself. If you're not girlfriend material, not wife material, you won't succeed no matter how much you trick the algorithm. Is it that hard, gentlemen, for women to understand? I think not. I think they're not that stupid. They just don't want to learn the truth. They don't want to assess the situation appropriately and understand what's the problem.
I wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about something with my unwashed hair that is out of control. So on my video that a lot of you guys are probably following me from when I'm on vacation and I'm like, are you sad being 35, single with no kids? And one of the comments on that video, someone, you know, genuinely asked, you know, but for real, don't you get lonely sometimes? And of course I do. I think that that's part of the human experience, right? Everyone's going to get lonely from time to time, but I think what's important to note is that there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And just because you're alone doesn't mean that you're automatically going to be lonely, and just because you may have a partner or a family or even be in a room full of people doesn't mean that you can't feel lonely.
That is huge! That is absolutely huge!
The most important relationship that you're ever going to have with anyone in your life is with yourself. It starts with you. I got into the point where I have built a life that I enjoy. I feel complete and whole like by myself. So I don't view being a single woman as something's missing from my life. I kind of view it as, you know, I'm whole by myself, and having someone in my life to share it with would just be a positive addition, right? It would just make things that much better. Opinion, no partner.
Guys, before she continues coping, here are my thoughts. Leave me a comment below what you think, but I think that humans inherently are not meant to be alone. You can't be complete alone. I mean, you can feel good about being alone, that's cool. But humans are social beings, and they are made to be with other people. I mean, that's the problem that kids from single-parent households are facing. It's not that they, you know, die or explode with just one parent, but they constantly feel that they miss on something because they don't have a father or they don't have a mother. So yeah, people who are alone, they're not gonna just pop out of existence. But it's not the best case scenario, you know? Like, many men, especially watching this video, have decided they don't want to date, they don't want to be with a woman, but it's more because they're no good woman. You give them a good woman and they will change their minds, you know? Women don't face this problem of not being able to find a man. So I really don't understand all this coping of, no, I'm good by myself. It's just coping that comes from inability to keep a man. Because again, it's the same with this woman. If you give her the chat that she wants, she will immediately date him. You know, it's not like she's choosing to be alone because she likes it more. It's just that she can't keep Chad and she doesn't want to even give a chance to Bob's, you know? So again, you can cope all you want with, you know, I'm happy with myself and I'm healing myself and I'm building myself. The point is, humans are not made to live alone.
Is better than the wrong partner. Have you ever been with the wrong person? And I don't even mean that in a negative way about whoever that is. Maybe you guys just weren't aligned, right? Or on the same path or same place in your life. Being with the wrong person will hold you back. It will weigh you down. It will keep you from living life as the most authentic version of yourself. And that all, you know, that all sounds great, but like, how do you get to that point then, right? How do you become like feeling like you're whole by yourself? And for that, I would say you really just need to work on your relationship with yourself. I didn't strolling through life this way. Like, I had to figure some things out. I've had some dark days. I've gone through some dark times, just like we all have. I still do. But it's really about just getting to know yourself. And I think if you're looking for a starting point, I think one would be, what are you so worried about? What's so bad about it? If you
Yeah, look, the process of getting to know yourself stops at 20. That's it. I mean, as life goes on, you continue to know yourself. You know, you always find out new things about yourself. But the moment where you should be stable about it and know who you are is 20. That's it. We have women over 30, over 40, over 50. We have 80-year-old women right here saying, well, I still don't know myself. I still don't know what I want. Do I want kids? And do I want to marry this guy or this other guy? Guys, this is not normal. Yes, we always find out things about ourselves, but to be 30-something and to still don't know who the hell you are and what are your preferences, that's insanity.
You end up alone. What are you scared of? Yeah, just take care of yourself. Honestly, like, find hobbies, find passions, learn something new about yourself. I mean, I'm 35. In the last year, I've learned how to play the piano. I just signed up for dance classes, which is not going to be good. But there's always new parts of yourself to discover. Like, you can be on a journey with yourself. So I don't know. I just wanted to share all that.
We'll end the video right here. Thank you for watching. Leave me your thoughts down in the comments and I'll be really happy to see you next time, guys. Have a good one.